It's time.
Hi, I am Wolfie, 59 years old, and my doctor thinks it's time for me to start making better decisions. So naturally, I started a YouTube channel. Welcome to Questionable Decisions. Some of the stuff that we'll talk about on this channel might be health, getting older, motorcycles. Absolutely, we're going to talk about motorcycles and bicycles and mountain bikes, anything on wheels. Coffee, we have to talk about coffee. I love coffee.
Not questionable.
Work, my least favorite topic, but it might come up. And pretty much anything and everything else that you can think of, or that I can think of, really. No experts, no expert advice. Maybe some garage wisdoms. It's about as far as it goes. No medical advice, God no. Whatever we talk about might just seem like a good idea at the time, which doesn't make it any less questionable. The more questionable, the better. And if you have some questionable ideas, you want to address them, hit me up. Let's do something. Running. Someone said running might be good for me. Friggin' idiots. They don't know what the hell. The cool part about walking is I can walk and talk. And I can tell you, it is freaking hot. Welcome to Florida. So, cards on the table. I started this journey about a month ago after realizing that I couldn't continue the way I was going for the last 2 years. Before that, I was working out all the time, running, biking, swimming, doing a little bit of short distance triathlons. And then something happened in my head and I didn't want to do it anymore. And I just started focusing on all the wrong things. Eating without remorse, drinking good stuff, good wines, good bourbons, etc., etc. And I got the bill from the doctor a month ago, or a month and a half ago. Old man coming through. I started a little over 4 weeks ago. I started at 225 pounds, which is probably about 15 pounds more than I wanted to be at ever. 210 was always a good weight for me, and I've lost a lot of weight in the last month. I'm not there yet, but I'll get there. One of the hardest parts for me, being an Austrian, is cutting out one of my major food groups. Beer. I might have a beer or two a month, if that. And the crazy thing is, it's been almost 7 weeks since I've had a beer, and I don't really miss it. I thought this was going to be much harder, but I don't really miss it. Yeah, the first time we went out, I was like, man, it would sure be good. But it's kind of like quitting smoking. Everything you do the first time without it is probably going to be hard, but it gets easier. Here's your point of view camera when I'm running. Much more exciting on a motorcycle. But can you do this on a motorcycle? No. You're always looking straight ahead. Another super questionable decision I made today was wearing a cotton shirt just because it says use your brain. I didn't use my brain. We're now in one of our neighborhood dirt roads. And I always thought pavement is much, much hotter. I was wrong. It's 94 degrees here, according to my watch. If you're still confused about what this channel is all about, let me help you. It's questionable. I don't really know. The only thing I do know is I'm 59, and I do want to make sure that when I'm 69, I'm still riding motorcycles, still able to walk, run, swim, bike, all that kind of stuff. Enjoy the good stuff, including some good food, some good drinks occasionally, and just enjoy life. Because it'll end. Just like this video. My Garmin has something to say. I highly question that one too. One of my favorites. Tailwind. Gives you everything. I take it pre and post in moderation. And I spill some usually. That's just part of the jam. Apparently this unicorn doesn't like me. It's showing me its ass. Get out of here! Questionable.